Alright, welcome back everyone to the Interloper series of Long Dark. This is episode 3 and we're just getting started here. If you remember at the end of episode 2, we basically had gotten into this cabin right at the end, right before nightfall, and I am basically just like not tired. I'm rested, I'm fed, and so I'm gonna go ahead and try and move about a little bit here at night and see what we can possibly get done in the evening hours. So it is cold outside. That's really the only thing I kind of see at this point that's going to be affecting us. So we'll try to minimize the actual time we're outside, but I just wanted to kind of do something productive with the calories. There's only so much that I could burn time inside in the dark at this point in the playthrough, because I really don't have much in the way of supplies or anything. So just decided, let's go ahead and roll out of bed and make a move of some kind. Maybe that's just getting back over to camp office or something along those lines. So we are getting cold fast. Actually, let's go ahead and nuzzle. We'll try to burn some, or we'll try to get some fatigue going by running back over here. And by the way, welcome to the episode. Appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't already, maybe this is your first video on the channel, definitely recommend you go ahead and subscribe. Obviously, super, I'll appreciate it if you do. And bonus, doing that kind of keeps you up to date with the kind of the latest and greatest content I'm putting out. So, again, yeah, just glad to have you guys here. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, go ahead and hit that like button as well. And lets me know that you enjoy what I'm doing. Hey, and you know what? If you've got any suggestions on how I can be better, maybe something you don't like, go ahead and let me know in the comments as well. Definitely open to that feedback. Alright, cool, we found a few more of those, but we do need to keep moving because we're getting cold and conditions getting pretty low. I do have some herbal tea that I could brew up. Maybe I'll do that here next time I need water. Next time I need to start a fire, I may just go ahead and brew a few cups of that, and that way I've got something that I can, drink before I sleep. Try and get some condition back, that type of thing. So we are getting pretty far down on condition. So let's maybe stick around here. We'll sleep for, at least a few hours or so and try to get some warmth back, recover some condition, and then I kind of mentioned, I think it was last episode, that I want to run over to Trapper's cabin, kind of as my next stop, and then from there I'm probably headed towards the dam. Not set in stone or anything at this point, but I think that that's maybe just the next logical step. And then I think all said and done after that, I'll probably head over to Milton. It's kind of what I'm thinking, just because there's obviously a lot of stuff to be looted in Milton. Generally compared to the rest of the map, there's a lot of opportunities to loot. That's what I'll say, to find some loot. So that's kind of what I'm planning. I don't know that we'll get quite that far in this episode, so also, hey, in the comments, if you think I should do something else or you'd like to see me try something else, let me know that as well. Open to letting you guys make some decisions on which direction the series goes. Still not quite tired enough. It should be light enough outside, though, to really kind of move. So let's... how many calories? Let's go ahead and eat this stuff. And... eat that, and we'll save the cattail stalks. Hopefully we'll find something along the way to Trappers. We could always maybe try and stone one of the rabbits. But need to keep moving. Interloper, I really kind of feel like movement is life. So we are gonna keep at it. Alright, yeah. It's just barely dawn here. And it is cold again. So we'll probably try and hustle over to Trappers. Just because, you know, we want to try and keep fairly warm. I think I'm going to start trying to pick up some sticks as well for fire. We've still got a good amount of water, but we are going to eventually need more. And I'd like to kind of have a longer... Oh, wow. What is going on here? Let's just take off. Yeah, okay. That was super strange. Try and get some refuge up here. Where's he at? That was super strange. I feel like I've seen you know, around before those glitches where the wolf basically just kind of stands there and never really attacks or anything. I thought that's maybe what we were dealing with, and then yeah, last second he kind of woke up. But then he kind of stood there in a weird position for a second. I thought maybe something else weird was coming, but nope. He decided he was hungry after all. I think we lost him. That kind of put me off course though a little bit, but not nothing crazy. If anything, now I've got some high ground I can look about with. See, you know, what's out here. Keep an eye out for any other wolves and such. Oh no, well, that's not good.
Damn, that's smarts. I don't feel so good.
Do I have any bandages yet? I don't. So just mental note, I need to do that when I get to Trappers. I'm going to try my very best to avoid wolves from here on out over there, but obviously that takes away our ability to sprint, which becomes problematic if I do see another wolf and he gets interested in me. So, and it's also going to slow me down with being outside longer than I wanted to, but not much I can do. Just need to be more cautious.
First aid soon.
Alright, so far so good.
Looks like I survived another night.
Survived your first night. If we can get over to, no, I guess the only problem is I left my pots, but I was just thinking, like, if we can get over to Trappers, like, we may just call that home for a couple days and try and get some rabbits over there. There's generally a few rabbits to be had, and try and really recover, because we've kind of been at the same spot for a while now in terms of our overall condition. Question is, am I still going the right way? I really kind of got thrown off. Let's get over here. Let's go up that hill, and we'll at least kind of figure out where we are.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Yep, I know, buddy. Let's go ahead and just... 10 minutes, yeah, let's go ahead. We're losing condition, but overall I think this will get us there faster. So on the sprain. Okay. So now I can run again. I'm just like kind of thinking to myself, I don't know, that's maybe something to be interested in. Problem is I don't have a cutting tool of any kind to forage any of the meat from that, and of course he's not packing much. The problem, what I was saying is, the problem is I don't quite recall exactly where I'm at, so I didn't want to be out here wandering, losing condition, and then, you know, not be headed in the direction I think I am. So we're gonna just go ahead and bite the bullet there, make the bandage, and apply it so I can move a little bit quicker. And once we get to the top of this hill, I think I'll have a pretty good bearing on where we are. Sometimes it's just so easy to get turned around. Especially, yeah, okay, we are where I thought we were. You know, that wolf initially really kind of threw us off, sent me a direction I wasn't planning on going, so I hadn't really thought through it yet. But ultimately, we ended up where we needed to be. And I'm going to go ahead and try and nab one of these rabbits over here. Take that. And we'll kind of plan to hang out in trappers for a little while until we get a little bit better. If I can get up to about half condition, then I'll be happy. I totally whiffed on that. Normally I'm pretty good at this. Well, defined pretty good, right? Alright, got him. Sorry, buddy. Alright, so let's go ahead. Where did my stone go? I won't spend too long. Looks like it might have bounced up and over. Okay. Let's, can I get you too? Oh, no. Needed like one or two more solid hops. I could have possibly got him, but we got one. No need to be greedy. Okay, there's another book. I'm finding all kinds of, dang it, books.
I could use this.
Eventually we'll stop and read them. Right now I'm kind of still focused on getting our bearings in the series.
I could eat a horse.
It's a hacksaw. It's an interesting find. So was that like 12 maybe? Let's swing back around. So we'll call it 12. I don't know if it's exactly 12, but it's somewhere between 10 and 15. Okay, so that was about 40. So let me swing back through. Back to about 40. We'll stop a little shy. Oh gosh. Alright, sorry guys. Little too much. Oh my goodness. Just not being cautious enough. Wow. Alright, let's just get a full-on reset here. I said between 10 and 15, so I like keep looking at the number 15 is like where I need to slow down, and it's obviously too late at that point. Alright, so I think it's actually like 41. I think that's what's been hurting me. Okay, so that was like 31. Again, I'm looking at 15. What a struggle. Okay, 12, not 15. 41, we'll call it. And looked like it was about 31, so we'll swing back to about 28, 29. Alright, got it.
I'll I'll be hungry later.
Okay, those are worth it. Those were worth you guys having to watch me suffer through trying to get that open. I know I've said this in past videos, but I'm just like not a fan of that whole mechanic. Okay. Did I don't think I hit the locker. Yep, I did. I was just expecting to have to use the pry bar. Okay, I think I've pretty much hit everything in here, but let's throw that on. And what do I got for firewood on me? I got one piece of cedar and a couple reclaims. I'm gonna maybe keep the reclaims for a while and maybe make some snares. I don't know. That reminds me, I need to break that rabbit down. We'll do that really quick. Where'd he go? There he is. So let's go ahead and harvest him. Get everything. I can do that by hand, right? Yep.
All I can think about is food.
Taking a ton of calories, but that's okay. We're gonna hit the syrup. How am I doing on water? We needed to drink. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and drop the guts and the pelt, and we'll get those started curing. I don't know that we'll be here long enough for them to be finished, but at least we can get them started. And the meat, I'm gonna drop that for at least a little while. Let's sleep for an hour, and we'll run outside and try and gather some sticks for a fire. Okay, so we should be good for a few minutes. Alright, where are you at, Mr. Bunny? Okay, well, let's focus on why we came out here. Let's get the sticks to start a fire, make a fire, and then we will, if we see a rabbit, we'll go for it, but I want to focus on why I came out here to begin with. Okay, is there any more? I should go check the shed as well that's out front of this place, just on the odd chance that there might be something there. I don't want to go all too far, but I guess it's fairly warm out. Might be worth it. How many sticks do I have? 8. I'd like to get like 25-ish, maybe. Be a decent little fire. I have the piece of cedar as well, so that's gonna probably be our main fuel, or our biggest piece of fuel. But if I can gather a good number of sticks, we can get a pretty decent fire. Maybe get a good amount of water and cook up the rabbit. Don't really want to sprain another ankle, so let's get up here. And let's just look, just seeing what there is to see. Yeah, that deer carcass is still down there, but again, I might be able to use the hacksaw on it. Question is it worth it to gather that as a food item right now? I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna try that because it is warm out. I'm not gonna spend the time to do that right now. We'll see how long it takes and how much meat there is. I mean, if it's less than 2 pounds, then it's not really worth it to me. I don't know. Just kind of thinking out loud. I do want the feathers though, as I mentioned before. Every time I see them, I want to collect them. Oops, it's nothing to harvest. Oh, So there's 4 meat, 18 minutes, 100 calories, 4 pounds of meat is what I meant to say. Let's just get the meat, and then obviously there's the pelt and the guts as well, but I'll just focus on the meat right now. And I already searched you. You didn't have anything for me. Did I get all the feathers? No, I did not. So I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. And what else? What else can we do? We're starting to get cold. We probably ought to head back.
I'm so hungry.
Get our fire started. I'll probably go ahead and use some more the fish oil, or just the oil, the lantern oil, to start our fire, since we have so few matches right now that we're not potentially wasting any. Honestly, I kind of was kind of clutch finding that oil. I might actually take a look at how full the lantern we found is and see if it needs to be refueled first, and if it does, we'll put some fuel in there and then use the rest, or use a little bit to start a fire.
Can't feel my feet.
Don't know if that's necessarily the best strategy, but that I think is what I'm going to go with. I'd hate to, lose 2 or 3 matches when we only have the 1 box right now. Okay. Another rabbit certainly wouldn't hurt to find, but I don't necessarily need a rabbit right now because I just got all that deer meat. Let's hit the shed over here, the outbuilding, and see what it's got to offer. Probably nothing, but still worth taking a look. And we could head to Milton straight from here since we're over here, but I'd try and get over to Forlorn to the forge first. I don't know. It's still early. Still have a couple different angles we can go. Alright. Yeah, as expected there was nothing in there, and that's okay. Still worth the check. Okay. So let's get inside and do a little cooking, do a little boiling water. Like I said, I want to make that tea so we can kind of get some of our stamina back, or condition back. Ooh. Since you're right here, my friend. Sorry, buddy. You are going to a good cause. I want to hit some old man's beard from these trees before we think about leaving. I'm just kind of hit the hypothermia risk point, so I want to get inside. Okay, so let's break down that other rabbit really quick. I need to eat something before I do that, so we'll eat some of the cattails. It was going to take more calories than I had to break down the rabbit, so needed to do that first. Like I said, I don't know that we'll be here long enough to really get these the pelts and the guts cured, but we'll get them started anyway, and we'll either leave them or take them with us. Probably leave the guts at least, because I don't want anything on me that's smelly. And
I could eat anything right now.
At least we'll know where they're at. Okay, well, we are quickly coming up on time for the episode, so let's go ahead and get this fire started. I want to keep that accelerant for like an emergency. So let's start the fire. Wait,
Why
what?
didn't that work?
Did I not have the fuel selected? I did. Didn't it say 100%? What in the world just happened? Yeah, 100%. Oh no, it goes down to 80 even with the oil with the reclaimed wood? I didn't know that. Well, I wouldn't have done that if I'd known that. Alright, well, that was a wasted match, but hopefully we'll find some more. Wow, I honestly never realized that. There was a difference. I just figured anytime you use the oil or the accelerant or whatever, you know, it was automatic 100%, but I guess that's not the case. Alright, so that should be plenty of time. Where was that? I thought I had a pot in here. Did I not have a pot? I thought there was one. Am I carrying it? I'm not. Oh gosh, guys. That's okay. We'll just make a little bit of water. Wow, I thought there was a pot in here. Okay, so we'll start that. Let's start cooking some of this meat. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go ahead and end the episode here, and then we'll pick up next time. Maybe in the next morning. I'll probably sleep through the night, and then we'll take on the next day together. So thanks for joining the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you know about, how you feel about these shorter format time videos. Love any feedback you guys can give me. And if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You can do so with the subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Just give that guy a click and you'll be kind of in the loop on any of the future content and stuff that I'm going to be putting out. So other than that, without anything else, I will plan to... Ooh, there's a soda pop. Almost missed that guy. All right. I will catch you guys in the next one.